I am a girl.
I don't know. I feel like this video is gonna
I
piss
am a
me
girl.
off.
I am a girl.
I am a girl.
I am a girl.
So I'm Claire, I'm from Huntington Beach, and I'm 24.
I'm Hania, I'm 26, and I'm from Inglewood.
He probably
I'm
talk real
Sang,
feminine.
I'm 23 and I'm from Long Beach, California.
I'm Mia, I'm 19.
Oh,
and
this
I'm from
take place in California. All of them from
I'm
California?
Celeste, I'm 19
Yeah.
and I'm from Culver City, California.
I'm Casey, I'm 18 and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
My name is Natalie, but you can call me Nat. I am from Washington. I recently moved here for work, but yeah.
For the most part, my technique coming in was like a more masculine take on it, because if I was too girly, then it would be too obvious.
What's everyone wearing?
His
I'm in
voice
some
threw me
Sambas,
off.
black jeans, and like a light greenish top from Zara.
Okay. I'm wearing Levi's, a like bodysuit, and then dunks, and a little cardigan too.
I'm wearing like a purple skirt and like a white off the shoulder top kind of.
Let's go like, what's everyone's shoe size?
Ooh,
Oh.
I'm a size 10.
10?
Yeah, 10 in women's.
How tall
and
are
men.
you?
5'10".
Oh yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm a short girly, I'm 4'11" without these heels on.
Whoa.
On a good day, I'm 5'4" though.
I am wearing size 7.5. I think it's pretty average for girls, I guess. I'm like 5'3".
I'm a size 5.
I'm 6 foot and I have a shoe size of 9, so.
I like how we all just started sharing our height.
Can I ask you guys something?
He almost
What's
messed it
like
up with
your
that
biggest
laugh.
insecurity?
Ooh, good question.
Hard hitting. I was suspicious of Hania at first just because she seemed to be asking a lot of the questions and having a large role in the discussion.
Because she talk, that makes her suspicious. Is it if she don't want to look stupid like everybody else? The hell?
Got a
Y'all
big
just be
old
saying
forehead.
stuff. I swear.
I'm coming for everyone with a regular forehead because y'all sound like y'all got regular foreheads. Like I'm getting regular forehead energy here.
Ha ha.
Laughing was a big thing for me. They were laughing a ton, and I was trying to like. It
Yeah,
just didn't
that's
work
why I'm
out.
saying. That's why I said his laugh is already fnup.
No, yeah, I was trying my best.
I think the biggest thing for me is acne. I have it on my face and my back, and it's pretty bad, especially when I want to go to the beach. And so it can be pretty annoying.
I have another question. What's your like usual go-to style?
For me, Nat, I think I would say like an urban, like comfy style. I'm not super fancy as a person, so yeah, I'd say urban comfy.
Whatever is currently in style, I try to stick
Urban.
to that.
Yeah,
for the
that's
most
how I
part.
feel too. I mean, I try to keep mine just like timeless, wearing timeless like pieces that
Yeah.
like keep
Trendy.
Very
I don't.
practical.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
go
wearing
for
a tank top
trendy
right now,
stuff.
so it works out.
What did you guys want to be when like you were a little girl?
I really wanted to be a veterinarian.
Same.
I really
actually.
loved animals. I still love animals. I was a horse girl.
I can relate to that. Actually, I have horses back in Washington, so yeah.
Oh my gosh.
One of
I
them's
love
name is
that.
Scooby-Doo. It's great.
He finna talk too much and end up blowing his cover.
I assembled like a speech for certain questions, but there were certain questions that were just completely off what they were like off the page. Like the horses thing. I just jumped in as soon as I could. I'm like, yeah, I have horses. I don't have horses.
I don't know why you did that.
For me, I've always wanted to be like a singer, songwriter, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Can you sing? So I'm assuming you can sing.
Yeah, I do. I write my own songs and I like release them.
Okay, so we're gonna be like your first fan. Yeah.
Show us after.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
for sure. That'd be awesome.
Casey's voice is kind of high, so it did make me a little suspect. I'm like, she kind of sounds like a princess from a Disney movie, and that doesn't just happen. I wanted to be an
Yeah.
obstetrician gynecologist,
Oh.
and then I got to UCLA and took chemistry, and I was like, oh, we gonna switch that around to something else.
Were you pre-med?
Yeah, I was like biochem. I was like, oh, absolutely not. I'm a stand-up comedian now, though. That's completely different than where we started.
It was almost like when you know somebody's lying because they explain too much. That's what it was like. Okay, she planned.
They always take it. I promise you. I watched some of these like on my free time a while back. I feel like they always take off the black person no matter what situation it is, and it pisses me off so bad. Like every single time they finna take off the black person on here, and it makes me so mad because she not doing nothing but talking.
this script out pretty well. So did you guys go to school, like college or anything?
Yes, I went to UCI, Irvine.
Oh.
I graduated from like a small little school in Boston. It's called LaSalle, but it's not really well known. But yeah, so I was over there for 4 years, and then this is like my first full year being back. Yeah.
That is time.
Oh.
Hey, do you think I'm gonna win this episode? Be sure.
Probably, because they
Wait.
gonna piss me off.
Hey, do you think I'm gonna win this episode? Be sure to like and subscribe. And
He
let's get
probably
back to
gets a
the
lot of voice acting roles. He could. Yeah, I knew it. Ooh. What?
Actually, a 3-way tie.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, we don't trust each other. This is.
We will just move on to round 2 with all of you.
I have the first question.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead.
What was your guys' first period like?
I was just gonna ask that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, we got to get down to the nitty gritty
So-
now.
For
Yeah,
me, I
get
knew
to
it was
the
going on
point.
because I read like the American Girl doll books and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, for me, it was over the summer before 9th grade, and I was getting ready to go to track practice.
That
and
late?
And I was like, oh well, I guess I'm a woman now.
Yeah.
I was kind of behind everybody else, so I knew it was gonna come soon. So I was
Yeah,
kind of ready for it.
ninth
I
grade
was
is
in
like.
the 6th grade bathroom and I was freaking out and my friends were outside. So when I got home, I told my mom and she just like shoved me a pad and said, hey, try that, like put this on and then here. She never, I don't know, it's like maybe it's an Asian thing. She's just never talked to me about it.
I think I was in 7th grade, I'm pretty sure. I was at home and I like went to the bathroom and I saw that there was blood and I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to call my mom for some reason, so I called my cousin. I was like, I don't know what's going on, like help me.
And you
so-
never had to talk or anything either?
I did, which
Oh.
was like the funny part.
okay.
Like I don't know, and then I eventually told my mom like after her. But yeah, my cousin was the first one that knew. So
I was in 7th grade math class and it was super awkward. I was basically sitting at my desk. I felt a really weird, like, sensation below my stomach. And I was really confused because they were talking about interesting stuff in health class before that point. But eventually I just ran.
Yeah, this
to
is
the
way
bathroom
too
because I just
over-explained.
didn't feel good.
Okay, there's no way one of you isn't a girl. That's crazy.
I had no idea about anything involving periods or anything like that. So I
Yeah,
just
that would have thrown me off. I'm like,
Name
what are you
something
saying?
really specific that only a girl would get. Like specific. Don't just say pad.
I have really insane cramps, so I have Midol on me at all times.
Okay, that's specific. Midol.
At all times, I have to have it.
how do you know how do you know when your period's coming?
I have really, really bad lower back pains, and I'm like in pain for like 2 days before, and I always get the same pimple around my lip area.
Oh, same.
I'm in
right
pain
before
2
my
days
period.
before, but
Is
it's not
anyone
back pain. It just be
irregular?
stomach
Well, I
pain.
started birth control and like it's really screwed me up. Like I started the Nexplanon, so that's something another girl like
Specific.
everyone else.
Specific.
Has anybody had any like scary experiences that
I
they
noticed he
associate with
wasn't
being a
talking.
woman?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
100%. It's really disgusting kind of what happens when you're just existing as a woman. One time at a college party, a guy talked to me for like 2 seconds, and then the next day I found out that he was telling everyone that I slept with him.
What?
You say yes as a woman, you're a whore. You say no as a woman, you're a prude. If you're somewhere in between, people still find a way to hate you.
Yeah.
Preach to him.
Yeah.
So true.
I would say like the hypervigilance required to like go places by yourself.
Yeah,
And the little things we do that I don't know if everyone knows we do. Like, oh, let me just pretend that I'm playing music in my ears when ain't no music playing.
Let me just
Or,
go on the
let
weather
me just
app.
look down on my phone. Ain't nobody even telling me. The screen be black. It becomes normal, but it really shouldn't have to be a normal to always have to feel like you have to protect yourself like a force field.
Do you guys know anyone, or like if you want to share, like that has experienced sexual assault?
I'll volunteer myself. I've came so far to be able to volunteer.
Notice how the dude haven't been said a word in a minute. Like, he don't know what to say. He finna get caught up.
Myself publicly, and I'm proud of myself. I've experienced sexual assault, and I think it does have a very, like, it halts your growth as far as what you feel you should be mentally as a woman. But there's a lot of emotional and spiritual things that you have to do in order to fully evolve to even volunteer yourself as Tribune to say that, acknowledge that.
The word survivor also is kind of like iffy for me, because I feel like, oh, I survived that. Like, you know, like it's almost like I'm pitying myself. I don't know. I don't even know what to call it. Like survivor and like, I don't even know. Like, it's just weird. Yeah.
It's any word that feels comfortable to you.
Vote him out. What? Don't make me mad. Thank you.
I made it past one round. That's
Thank
what I came
you.
in here to do today. I'm actually happy that I was the first one voted out. So yeah.
Okay, to go a little bit deeper, because I need to figure out who the mole is.
Yeah, go deep.
How do
Let's
you
get
guys
deep.
feel about abortion?
Oh, You get deep.
What does gotta
For
do
me, I'm
really
pro-choice.
with?
I believe everyone has the decision to do whatever they want with their body. And within pro-choice also exists pro-life if you believe that you are pro-life for yourself.
I feel like I would probably be pro-life for myself, just because I don't know, it's scary to go through just a medical procedure.
If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. If you do want to get an abortion, like you do, like it's fine. Like that's the whole point of pro-choice, I feel like.
And the government shouldn't be the ones deciding. So.
Right.
Exactly. Who's like a good role model that you have, like a woman role model
That's
in your
really
life?
good.
I don't want to be cliche, but I'm gonna have to say my mother.
Get it?
Yeah.
Well, y'all thinking that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, like she blows my mind. It truly flabbergasts me, the things that moms do, and they make it seem like it's slight work.
My go-to person is my dad. Like, he is everything to me, and he has taught me what it is to be an
They didn't.
upstanding person. in
There was barely
society
any time right
and to
here.
respect everyone. So I just, yeah.
They finna. Well, they finna reveal what's the name anyway. They finna take old girl out.
If you want to keep playing because you think the mole is in the box, raise your hand. 1.
Wait, cause they split money. What?
I'm suspicious of somebody,
Okay, go
and I
for
have
it.
a reason.
I would have been
Honey,
mad
what's
as hell.
So you were quiet during the abortion topic, and I just like,
What
I'm like,
the hell? Oh, y'all just be saying stuff. Because whole time wasn't you the same girl I was saying like, oh, she talked too much, this, that, and the third. She quiet during one topic, and all of a sudden she's suspicious.
like you've been kind of really talkative recently, so like that kind of like red flagged me a little bit.
Oh, let me fix that up for you.
So
I mentioned that I am a survivor of assault. So abortion usually gets me really choked up. I feel like it's my body and it's my choice. So the whole conversation, when I debate about it, it does get me a little triggered. So I usually refrain from heavily like impactful like my opinion of what I have to say about it.
That's
But
understandable.
I ain't mad at you though, girl. Sure.
okay, green flag.
Yeah.
Wait, Casey, were you the songwriter?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I ask you something, Casey?
Yes.
What is the metal U-shaped thing in your bra? Do you know what that's called?
I don't know what that's called. I
What?
do not.
The underwire.
Yeah, the underwire
Oh,
in
the
your bra.
underwire. I thought you meant something else, because that's like on both cups.
What's something that like you wish you didn't experience as a woman, or like?
I'm gonna go boob sweat.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, so real.
Yep.
So real. Mustache sweat.
This is barely any time. They not really talking to you. I'm assuming. Why they keep voting people
When
out?
Ania asked the question about underwire on the bra, I didn't know the answer, so I was like, okay, they're gonna vote me out. I knew it.
I'm going to count to 3, and if you want to keep playing because you think the mole is still in the box, you will raise your hand. 1,
Don't raise your
3.
hands. Thank you.
Hey, you know playing along and finding the mole is fun and all, but want to know what's even more fun? Finding pleasure within yourself.
Are you wondering what that means?
Well, come a little closer and we'll tell you.
It's self-love.
And what's so great is that everyone can
What is
experience
this
it.
ad?
Explore what this looks
Y'all
like for
just
you
saying
and all
stuff.
the wonders of self-love with Lilo.
So what are you waiting for? Get started on your
Let me
journey now by using code GIRLS30 video.
Now let's get back to the video.
Like,
If the box turns red, the mole is still in the box, and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, you 4 have correctly voted out the mole.
I would have been mad as. No. Listen. I'm gonna be mad if I was that tall girl because they just did another round. They didn't even ask like, oh, do y'all think we should do another? They just did another round. So I feel like I would have been mad because now I kind of got voted out for no reason. We been got old cuz out.
Box turns green.
Take it off before I get mad.
No, honestly, honestly, it's a weird experience. But no, it starts up here. It's cool. It goes 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Nat looks like he was in like High School Musical or something, like Camp Rock. So when I opened my eyes and saw Zac Efron, I was like, okay, you got me.
You say you saw who? Be serious. I don't think.
Like, I really feel like I've been bamboozled.
I do a YouTube channel, and so I used to do like Omegle content, and then I
What?
went to like some gaming stuff, and so yeah, that's what I do for.
That's hilarious.
Whoa!
Stop.
I am flabbergasted.
That's sweet. He just does YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, that's exactly
Strategic.
Being 6'4", I felt like I was already out of my element, so I had to like go in there and try to be somebody that I'm not.
I was scared
Obviously.
coming into this because I didn't want to fall into stereotypes. Because I know I don't want people to stereotype me. I don't want, like, no one wants that. No one wants to be assumed.
I was thinking about just busting out different voices, like,
Oh my god, you have no idea.
Oh, you got accents too?
What?
Oh no, I got you. Because like I'll do an Australian, but I also do like a.
He should
it's
get
like
into
weird.
voice acting.
You should be a voice actor.
I was thinking about it, yeah.